There's a lust problem in the NBA.
Hi.
Who was that?
Why are you so young?
That Jimmy?
Why are you so beautiful?
In the 2019 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Zion Williamson from Duke University.
We'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood.
Lust. It is said to
Low-key,
be
that's a
an
fact.
unbridled
Low-key, that's a
sexual
fact.
desire, meaning a desire you can contain. In the NBA, lust runs wild, and basketball players experience it to the highest degree. Basketball players are always caught in a trap of lust, whether it's getting laid on the road.
What the f is that NBA? Tenderization of NBA is changing the way players party and have sex on road trips. There's no chance NBA players is on Tinder. There's no way. There's no way. I just don't believe it. I don't believe they can't just scroll through their IG and pick one of the thousands of women in there. I just don't think they're dumb enough to do that. IG is Tinder for niggas with motion, okay? All right, your IG DMs are gonna be flooded.
Francis,
Imagine if you're like in Australia and then you see like, I don't know, like an athlete you really enjoy on Tinder. You'd be like, what the fuck? I would deadass think it was fake. I would think it was fake. Can you imagine? Yo, one big, welcome back to the agency. Thank you for the 4 months.
games in the NBA used to be more difficult, right? And it is not because planes have gotten more comfortable. It is not because hotels have better service. It is not because the beds are more comfortable. It is because of the DMs.
Or wasting money on strippers.
Nah, DNs is it. DNs is it. Hold on, let me grab another energy drink. Okay, if this one feels expired, I'm gonna just throw out a whole set. And that's gonna hurt my pockets because each one is like fucking $3. This one tastes good. Good. Nah, the other few ones I opened, I couldn't drink them, chat. I couldn't drink them. Doing it. They tasted weird.
Getting the wrong girls pregnant, or getting
Paul George. Whoa. I'm out the loop on all this shit. What the fuck?
the wrong girls pregnant.
Paul George married ex-stripper girlfriend years after they had paternity lawsuit war against each other. Bro, love is a dangerous thing, bro.
Or getting entangled in a
PJ Washington is now forced to pay $200. I think that was cap. This was a cap number. I don't know why. Like, there's a whole bunch of people reporting on this. It was a cap number, I think, if I'm not mistaken. $200K in child support over the next 18 years. Ex-wife secretly filed for divorce 2 weeks after giving birth. Divorcing 2 weeks after giving birth, you had to have truly like not gave a fuck about somebody. That's crazy. That's insane.
myriad of child support payments. Right as we speak, Blake Griffin pays $380,000 a year in child support.
God damn.
I've been waiting all day to talk about this. Did you hear the news about the mixed breed, the half and half, the mulatto? Blake Griffin issued to pay $258,000 a month in child support. For what?
Tristan Thompson pays $1.9 million a year in child support.
What?
Tristan Thompson pays $1.9 million.
How is that possible? I know this nigga had like huge. I know he got like little $100 million salaries and stuff like that. I know he got bread, Bo, but like, how is that sustainable? Yo, that is insane. Wow.
$1 million a year in child support.
More Tristan Thompson daddy news. He has not fathered another kid.
That we know of.
He has struck a paternity settlement with Marley Nichols. Remember, she's the woman who gave birth to his son Theo.
Tristan Thompson paid the price of fathering a child outside his relationship with Khloe Kardashian when she said she was done with him for good. But now he's paying another price for that kid. $9,500 a month?
Yeah, it's $120,000 a year from a guy who's worth $110 million. That is so twisted.
I mean, he's worth probably more than $100 million, but when you look at child...
I'm just saying, like, it's not child support though. It's just like, it's like spousal support, I guess. A child does not need hundreds of thousands of dollars to be comfortable. You feel me? Like, I feel like the system should be a little bit better. Like, it should account for things like school. Like, if your dad is worth $100 million, like, you should go to a private school. Like, you should get the best type of education available. Like, you should get all those things, but it's not going to take hundreds of thousands each year to do that. Unless you're dressing them and their whole closet is just the most expensive designer. It's impossible. How do you even, like, no, let's actually think up, like, how is it possible to spend that much money on a kid? Okay? So, as a non-parent here, I'm gonna struggle to think of some of the expenses. Let's say school to the most expensive school in the area is gonna be like $50,000 a year, right? It's gonna take a very unique school to be more than this. $50,000 a year is like the most expensive type of private school, right? So healthcare, vacations, Louis V diapers. Okay, let's say you can get them a fund to make sure that their college is all taken care of, and you could put in like, I don't know, like $1,000. Let's say you put in like $3,000 a year for college, and then like that fund just kind of grows over the 18 years. Balenciaga condoms. Yo, let's be honest. Like, there's no amount of way you could push it. Let's say clothes, or let's say essentials. Essentials is not pushing more than like, even if you want to be very comfortable, like it's not pushing more than like $30K a year. Like, it's just not. Like, it's just not. We all grew up with way less than that, and we were perfectly fine. Okay. How do you get to like 100,000? You like, we're dragging it. We're like, you can get the best of the best. I know 30K is dragging it. I just know if I put 10K or something like that, somebody goes, it costs more than 10K. I just know how people get. So I'm coming up with the most like generous packages. Rents. The rent is not child support. Like, I guess technically, but like he has a home he can live in. Anyway, whatever. That's a whole nother topic. If you have no financial means to even house your kid, why would you be the one to have custody? You need to worry about your essentials. I'm just saying, it ends up becoming spousal support, I guess. I just know that you don't need that much money for a child. It's impossible to spend all that. You would have to go out your way to spend it all. A gated community. I'm sure Tristan has plenty of properties, and they're all gated. I bet they all are.
Support, it's not based on what you saved, it's based on what you earn now, and he's not earning anything.
Mark Barnes' desire has got him paying $1.5 million per year in child support. Why could this be? Let's first start with how players value partying over their performances. Partying over performance. We all know NBA players party hard, right? I've made 2 videos on these topics. They party so hard that it even impacts their performance on the court. In fact, it's been reported on a study that James Harden plays better in cities with worse rating strip clubs.
No, it's not. Shut up. There's no real academic that went out their way to do this study. It's probably just a fucking random journalist that put this shit together. Cap. I don't believe anyone actually spent time putting together a peer-reviewed article that's been published anywhere. I just don't believe somebody did all that. That'd be hilarious if it's true. But hold on, can I find this statistically? James Harden performs worse. Okay, statistically, James Harden performs worse. Okay, in cities with, okay. These are, oh, hold on. Let me just check sure there's no like weird, you know how sometimes they be having like little sexual ads and stuff like that. Okay, we should be straight. Okay, recently Harden's penchant for the old adult playground landed him in a spot of trouble when the man was caught violating league COVID-19 protocols. Who cares? Everyone knows James Harden has a particular affinity for the Canadian ballet, aka strip clubs. Literally nobody calls it that. There's James Harden just living life. James Harden's box scores declines in cities with high-quality strip clubs. Okay, here's the methodology. They explain the methodology here. Okay, they did. Whoa, wait! Strip club city. Why the fuck is Atlanta not at the top of this? Where's Atlanta? Whoa, Toronto's on the bottom? I never been to a strip club in Toronto. I didn't know. Wow, I didn't know Toronto had ass strip clubs. Okay, nobody in their right mind would think Denver has better strip club ratings than Atlanta. This fucking ranking sucks. Are you guys insane? If it's not Atlanta, it's Miami for number one. Are you niggas insane? ATL is overrated. It is impossible. A lot of these cities, you can't even touch a stripper. Like, it's just like an air dance. There's literally zero purpose of it. It's ass. It's ass. I'm telling you, it's ass. What the fuck? Memphis, DC, Detroit, Phoenix, Dallas, Orlando, Portland. You mean to tell me Oklahoma City has better strip clubs than Atlanta? Shut the fuck up. Hey, man, shut up, man. I don't buy it. That's fucking funny. So I just think, yeah, this is off already because I don't know how the fuck they came up with these rankings, but that's, by the way, that this article is cap. The way that you got to look at the research methods. Like, if you think Atlanta is like bottom third strip club, obviously it's not. It's okay, whatever. Obviously, the nigga that rated the strip clubs, whatever, it's okay.
James would head out one night, blow $1 million on strippers at strip clubs.
$1 million is insane. $1 million is insane.
Strip club that they would have to honor him and display his jersey from their ceiling. Then there's this photo with money all over the floor, where if you look to the corner, there's Ja Morant mesmerized at the stripper in front of him.
What the hell?
He was so ready to throw his entire career away for some butt. These NBA players party so hard that after a night of partying, the strippers are always moonwalking to the bank.
Started off Saturday night with a good start.
Do strippers go to the bank with ones every day? I just thought about that.
From these, it's pretty evident that they really value partying over their careers. They'd rather turn up in a club than turn up on the court. Even J.R. Smith himself said it. We'd rather go throw $60,000 in a strip club than go feed 2,500 people in the hood.
We'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club, than go feed 2,500 people in the hood.
Which leads me to my next point. Getting the wrong
J.R. Smith.
Remember, Brittany Renner, the woman who tracked the NBA player, once laid out the blueprint saying,
Use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just athlete. They're really done.
Right, and we can see that on June 8th, 2023, that Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelican would fall right into that blueprint. He would get the wrong girl pregnant. It seems to me that when players see a girl with a BBL surgery, they immediately lose their mind, and the BBL butt starts looking bigger and brighter than their future. This is the current case of Zion Williamson right now.
Nah, no funny shit though, chat. Like, ass really has niggas in a chokehold right now, bro. Yo, there could be no redeeming qualities about a woman, but if she has a fat ass, it is all it takes for someone to go and approach. She could be hideous in every way, her personality, just everything, but even her looks. But if she has a fat ass, bro, that's literally all that's required to get the average person to flinch. It's fucking insane to think, just to think about how easy it is for that procedure now. For the most part, it's pretty safe, and it really costs like $6,000. Like, expensive one might be like $10,000, and that's all it takes. That's fucking nuts to me, man.
Team of the Pelicans. He was the one who prompted this video topic, and he had let lust take over him, and because of it, he got...
BBLs are not safe? They're relatively safe, bro. Like, obviously, there's gonna be any surgery is gonna have some complications. It doesn't matter what it is, laser eye surgery, whatever. But, like, it's relatively safe. You're gonna go there assuming you're gonna survive it without serious complications.
Promiscuous girl pregnant. You're gonna see why I'm calling this girl promiscuous in just a little bit.
It's the most dangerous surgery.
If this girl ever decides to put Zion on child support, she'll be richer than the average tech bro.
W. Ryan Serhat. I be watching that nigga's videos.
She'll earn more than your average doctor, and she'll be put right in the ranks of a lawyer's salary. That vet, that Maserati, and that Lamborghini she ever dreamt of is all about to be hers. But how? How did Zion Williamson not see this trap before he walked right into it? And why is his pregnancy with this girl a terrible idea? Let's first start with the story of Zion Williamson. Who even is he? Zion, college, and lust. Lust can make you broke, it can put you into the holes of child support, and the main subject of this video is Zion Williamson, who is dealing intensely with the problem of lust. Zion Williamson is a current NBA star.
Bro, Zion needs to hoop out this next season. He can't be
in North Carolina with the big dream.
This is the season where niggas gonna start calling him a bust if he can't perform, bro. He got it. He has to find a way to stay healthy, and he has to perform this season. Because all this offseason talk, bro, like, he's too great of a player. He's not a bust, bro. He's just been dealing with bad injury luck and shit like that. But he has to get right, bro. He has to. He has to.
Of making it into the NBA. He played hard, catching the attentions of recruits nationwide. And finally, he gets signed to college.
I will be joining the Brotherhood of Duke University.
Here at Duke is where we see the first sign of lust with Zion Williamson. Bored in his college room, eats Snapchat girls. I have a big room, come sleep with me. And because of the quality of women Zion was going for, they would record him on the phone and expose him for the world to see.
Hi, handsome.
Nigga.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god. Stop.
Ew, I feel like I'm intruding. Ew.
I almost hung up. You stop saying that. You're beautiful. Stop.
Now, you may ask, what is the very thing
Nigga
that
said
led to
El
this,
Riz.
right? Even if they were in college, and hookup culture is what happens in college. This would later foreshadow Zion's lust that would come later in his NBA career. Zion, lust, NBA. So Zion is signed into Duke, and while playing for Duke, they saw that he was so talented, skilled, and sharp that the NBA signed him just the year after.
Okay. If both see their potential, if both of them really go lock in and see their full potential, who has a better career, Wemby or Zion? I actually am split on it. But if I had to pick one, I actually think I would say Zion. If they could both stay healthy and achieve their potential, like if Zion could get a little lighter and Wemby can put on a little bit of muscle, I think Zion. Bro, I just remember how much hype this nigga had coming in. Like, it doesn't make sense, some of the things he does, some of the, like, what he's capable of. Wemby is like, bro, I don't know. Wemby kind of gives me like KD vibes a little bit. You feel me? Bro, I don't know. Wemby's too small. He'll have time to build his frame, same way Giannis did. There's no rush, bro.
That he only played for 1 year in this university before he got signed.
The first pick in the 2019 NBA draft.
Yeah, Zion got it. What's Zion? How old is Zion right now? Like 22, 23?
Zion Williamson from Duke University.
Zion's dreams had finally come true. Tears fell from his eyes.
22.
It was a moment for the books. Zion Williamson had gone from a regular 16-year-old boy with nothing in high school to then signing a $44 million contract, now gaining the title of multi-millionaire. But there was one thing nobody told Zion. This was that the more money and fame you had, the more problems you had, the more responsibilities, and the bigger your lustful desires could get. Zion, lust, multi-millionaire life. The millionaire basketball life came with his own issues. The more money Zion had, the more he was able to satisfy his lust. Pretty much, when you've got money, you've got fame, and everything the world wants. Been flocking at you in loads.
Hey, Nate, welcome back. 3 months.
The thing is, you're making all this money and you young, so people Googling you and coming up to you, acting like they don't know you. So how you gonna meet them? You gonna meet them at a restaurant where you gotta get something to eat. You gonna meet them at the goddamn stadium after, try to hang around. So you gonna meet them at the club, or you gotta go to your hotel and you're gonna meet them there. So guess what they're gonna be?
Women who are adult actresses would want a piece. Women who are looking for a way out of their daily jobs would want a piece. Women with boyfriends would want a piece. And now there would be all these promiscuous women everywhere, ready to risk it.
Yo, chat. Bro, is there such thing as too much ass? Is there such thing as too much ass? You're talking to someone and her shit is fucking, it's just huge. Like you have to like, right? I'm curious how y'all feel. Okay, the answer is yes. Huh. I was gonna say there was such thing, but I didn't want everyone to call me gay, so I'm glad all y'all niggas agree. Yeah, there is such thing as too much ass, bro. Like, there's a good amount of ass. There's a nice middle ground. Nigga said if we are gay. There's a nice middle ground where it's real grippable and voluptuous. I'm not gonna lie. Get baited, buddy. Yo, bro, shut the fuck up.
To get a piece.
What was
Remember,
listening? Say you
are
swear.
a multi-millionaire. You are one large pie. So does Zion fall into this trap?
Like, if you can't sit on my lap comfortably, you got too much ass. Like, it's too much. Like, if there has to be, there's certain like life things that like, certain things where if you got too much ass, it's actually tough for you to maneuver. You feel me? If you can't sit in the car seat comfortably, like you had a little too much ass on you. That's just a little too much. Not like Duke is pressing you. I don't care, bro. Stop telling me niggas is pressing me. Y'all niggas trying to start drama, bro. I'm a good fucking guy. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? Just like, leave me alone, bro, okay? Drama-free, wholesome shit, please.
Absolutely. On June 7th, 2023, the whole world would be in disbelief. Zion would suddenly post a photo
clip
of
it and
him
send it to
and
me.
his now pregnant girlfriend.
Please clip it and send it to me.
From here, it was apparent that Zion had just made a lustful 18-year contract. Of course, this wasn't no contract with the NBA. This was a contract with his girlfriend, who now has all the power in her hands if she ever decides to put Zion on child support.
Ah, the sweet smell of an
You'd still be chatting?
sucker.
So, if Akima ever decides to put Zion on child support, she will score the feds
that her?
bag of her life. This story of Zion continues to shed light on the world of heartbreak, misery, and pain. Not for Zion, but for the women that find out that they had been played. After Zion made his pregnancy announcements, the other women Zion had been messing with would all find out that Zion had a secret girlfriend, all while dating them. They would all come forward to expose Zion. And to me, it seemed like they were all in a competition of who could trap Zion the fastest.
Yep.
And when they found out Akima won, all hell broke
Hey, Greta,
loose.
thank you for the tier 1.
One of the women in disbelief was adult film actress Mariah Mills. Mariah Mills boasts a massive audience on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, but was hit with a reality check after finding out that Zion couldn't be her way out. Just 2 minutes ago, as I was
thank you for the,
researching this video,
damn, 14
she's
months,
still
welcome back.
tweeting about him. Her series of tweets show a case of one-sided communication.
Okay. Remember when you wanted me to have a threesome with white girls to spice up our sex life even more? And when I found them, you said, no, I don't want to share you. Fuck you. Snow bunnies for threesomes, black girls to fuck and suck. I hate you. Jesus. Okay. Let me put myself right over her titties. You said you was proud I was a boss girl that makes her own bread, that has her own Lambo in motion, and that you didn't want me to do regular porn anymore because of our relationship. That has and let some bum baby mama flex in your Rolls Royce truck. Zion, that most likely. I just like how you got my snap. I can't read her. I'm sorry. Like my eyes burn trying to read with no like punctuation. It hurts.
With no response from the other party. She's been saying, did you even love me? Or was it all just a lie? To then showing a wire transfer of 20 racks that...
Oh, that's cap. This is Photoshop. What kind of bank transfer is gonna literally say the nigga's name? And who the fuck is gonna wire money? Nigga, you're gonna do a direct deposit. Nobody wires somebody money. It's $20,000. You might wire hundreds of thousands of dollars. Niggas is doing ACH transactions and direct deposits. Nigga, this Photoshop.
Zion paid her, which immediately I knew this was a transactional relationship, then one that was a true intimate relationship.
He probably did
I
pay
think
her,
Mariah
but that
did
looks
catch the
capital.
hint. She unfortunately...
Zelle? Chat, what's y'all Zelle limit? Is it 20,000 by any chance? Bro, he probably did pay her. Based on the text, it looks like he was paying these women. And he would just lead with that. But you know what the thing is? When rich niggas pay women, usually there's like anonymity and like privacy that comes with it. And this is like literally the complete opposite. He got 300 mil though. Who? Wait, Zion signed for 300 mil? What's Zion's contract right now?
He found out Zion was dating her, his now pregnant girlfriend, and one other woman all at the same time. Even though Zion may have sold Mariah a dream, promising her the world and back, it's clear that those words were all said by his second brain. Or in other words,
he's still on his rookie
lust.
max?
Another woman also would be shocked to find out Zion had been dating another woman while they were together. Meet Yamil Taylor. While in her relationship, she felt really high class.
Agent pays woman, bro. Do you actually believe that? Like literally, like if you think about it, just repeat what you said to yourself. Do you think I would do that?
You'd see her post.
He signed a 200 mil extension.
She show herself
Good for him.
courtside
Oh my
and
god.
display this lavish life on TikTok as this NBA girlfriend. But then reality would crash hard for this woman after the photo of Zion and Akima would go viral on social media. She found out he had multiple girlfriends too, right? And that she was just one out of many. So she'd run to social media, expose herself in bed with Zion Williamson, and write a caption calling him disgusting. Just like the first girl, Mariah, this girl too had been played, and they're all very furious about.
Bro, they didn't get played. They just got played at their own game. They were trying to play him. Everyone is who can fucking get pregnant first Olympics. They were trying to play this nigga. So if they're all lying to each other, it's just a weird, chaotic mess of lies. So I guess he played him, but they's trying to play that nigga too. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even feel sorry for him or them. Like, they both got themselves in this situation. That's just what it is.
About this reality. Now, there's Akima, the girl Zion eventually chose to get eloped with. This girl is not the best of choice, right? If you went on social media right now, right, you would see just crazy videos that people are posting of her. And the things she's doing
is throwing
in these
ass.
videos are questionable, crazy things. She's just like Mariah, who shows her body for big profits. And these videos on social media is her doing some very weird things with objects. Now, imagine Zion looking at all these videos people are posting of a woman he's about to have a baby with. And even the way she looks at Zion, you know, you could just tell this is a chase for gold, right? It seems to me that to her, this is some sort of Willy Wonka ticket, golden ticket that she had just scored. And all this wouldn't be happening if lust didn't take over. So let's all learn from this. It's a short story on the world of lust and how it could really put you down a crazy rabbit hole that you don't want to go down. For example, there are people out there right now who are paying, their lust is so big that they're paying Instagram models crazy.
On my life, it's actually easier and simpler and better for your mental health to just gain life skills and get a career and then just be happy and have a purpose than to try and trap athletes. I need to get on like a Discord call with like a professional athlete trapper. I need to understand this psychology.
Easy amounts of money.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Very, very questionable things. You know, I made a video about it a while back.
Role play. Who's this? Role play. You have to act like when we are alone.
It's about Dubai Instagram models. They have so much oil money that.
What the fuck?
You know, it's no way to satisfy their desires, and it's grown so big that they can't do anything about it but satisfy it through those crazy things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can refer to this video after this.
What really goes on? Hey, W video, man. W fucking video.